Welcome to the 2021 Eskom Expo for Young Scientists International Science Fair Awards Ceremony. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the extraordinary young individuals along with their research, innovations, and talent within the fields of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and innovation. Learners who will be honored submitted research projects in one of 9 provincial expos in South Africa, as well as 8 invited countries this year. They were allowed time to upgrade and improve their projects for the International Science Fair. Numerous sponsors have contributed to the special awards that will be awarded. The name of each sponsor will be mentioned before every award, and Eskom Expo would like to thank all these sponsors in advance for their continued support. Let's kick off the ceremony with the official welcome by the chairman of the Eskom Expo Board of Directors, Mr. Bersan Lesh, from the Department of Science and Innovation.
Good day. On behalf of the board of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, I would like to welcome all of you to this, the International Science Fair, which acts as the national finals for 2021. The Expo is in its 41st year of existence. Despite all the uncertainty caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, we are very fortunate to still celebrate the winners of our International Science Fair today. The Eskom Expo for Young Scientists Board represents various important sectors of society involved in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and innovation. Government departments, universities, a science council, agencies of government, and sponsors are all represented on the board. A word of welcome to all the participants, their parents, and teachers. The hundreds of volunteers involved in Expo as coaches, mentors, committee members, judges, and as science fair hosts in the 35 regions across the 9 provinces. A special word of welcome to the sponsors, including those for special awards. We must acknowledge the Eskom Expo staff team responsible for this marvelous event, which is the culmination of many months of hard work across the country. Although this is a virtual event, it took many hours from the staff and the volunteers to get all things completed for this event. Often, the work and the preparation took place over weekends and sometimes even after working hours. Participating in an event like this can be a defining moment in your life, yes. You may receive some recognition or an award which will change your life. I'm sure several young scientists will be pleasantly surprised today. Today is the end of the road. After all the effort, I would like to wish all of you the very best for the award ceremony today, holding thumbs that you will be receiving one or more awards. In fact, you are all winners, as you have qualified for the International Science Fair, the most prestigious event of its kind on the continent. Please stay safe and hope to see you back next year with some more interesting, exciting, and innovative projects and research results. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lesh, for the warm welcome and also for acknowledging the large number of volunteers involved in this prestigious event. Next, a message from the title sponsor Eskom, the Group Chief Executive, Mr. Andre de Ruyter.
Good day. As the Group Chief Executive of Eskom, I'm really honored and excited to be talking to you today. I'm so encouraged by the fact that most of your projects are not only aimed at improving the way we live or ensuring our safety and our well-being, but that they're also designed to preserve lives, while some even provide a direct response to climate change. It's impressive to me how you have developed such great projects while still at school. It certainly is much better than I ever did at school, and it gives me the assurance that the future of our country and our planet is in good hands. I would encourage you to share your fantastic ideas with your schoolmates and encourage them to follow your lead and take advantage of the great opportunities provided by the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. Eskom is very deliberately investing in you, our young scientists, in order to prepare you as our future leaders, our inventors, our innovators, to solve the problems of the future, some of which may not even yet exist. And I also want to say thank you to our past participants in the program who continue to fly the South African flag high on the global stage. This year, our young scientists represented South Africa at the Taiwan International Science Fair, the Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair in the USA, and also the virtual Indonesia World Innovative Science Fair. So these are international events where we as South Africans are represented. These participants will later take part in the International Festival of Engineering, Science and Technology in Tunisia and in the Science Energy Engineering Fair in Turkey. So really doing well on the global stage. And we are immensely proud as Eskom to be enabling young scientists to achieve their full potential while also complementing and playing our part to uplifting the South African education system. You'll be happy to see that over and above self-development, career pathing, and acquiring and nurturing the skills for the 21st century during your participation in this program, there are direct economic benefits. So there's some nice incentives for you, bursaries, laptops, and these form part of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, ISF incentives. These are made possible by our sponsors and our partners, and of course we're very grateful to them for enabling us to also recognize, not only by thanking you, but also by giving you some exciting goodies. I also want to thank the teachers, the coordinators, the volunteers, the judges, the school principals for giving leadership, the parents for bringing you to this point, and all the officials that have made such an excellent contribution, without which we would not have been able to have such a great success at this expo. Now, COVID-19 is a real issue that we've been grappling with, but we managed to register 1,329 projects for the Provincial Science Fair, with 61% female learner participation, which means that 979 participants out of the total 1,614 are girl learners. To all the participants, I want to congratulate you for reaching the final stages of the competition under these very challenging circumstances. And I wish you well as you join the pool of thousands of former participants and ambassadors of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. You are the future. Go forth and create it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Director, for those encouraging words and also for highlighting that Expo does not end here. But many learners will go on to represent South Africa in various other international science fairs. Up next, we have a message from our strategic partner, the Department of Science and Innovation, Acting Deputy Director General, Human Capital and Knowledge System, Mr. Yona Seleti.
A warm welcome to all participants in the annual Eskom Expo for Young Scientists International Science Fair, which is being staged as a virtual event this year with participants from all 9 provinces. South Africa's National Development Plan, also known as Vision 2030, outlines how we can all contribute to the growth of our economy in an inclusive and environmentally sustainable way. To achieve this vision, we need young people with skills in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The Eskom Expo for Young Scientists is a platform that enables bright young minds to engage creatively in finding innovative answers to pressing questions on current issues. These include climate change, population growth, and rapid urbanization in South Africa and beyond. The imaginative solutions that participants come up with to meet local and global needs for renewable energy, clean drinking water, smart food production, and effective transport systems, and the skills they develop in the process will play a vital role in modernizing our country. The rapid changes brought about by COVID-19 have also affected the way in which the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists is conducted. Hosting a national competition entirely online is a step in a new direction, and one that requires extensive preparation on the part of the organizers. Over 630 hours of training were needed this year, and more may be needed in future as we incrementally fine-tune the system. I'm informed that more than 1,030 volunteers were involved in the preparation of this event, which is the culmination of local and provincial competitions. Considering the stage at which we find ourselves globally and as a country, I'm sure that there will be several projects on sanitization and disinfection, as well as mobile applications and related digital solutions. This is the nature of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, which encourages learners to come up with creative solutions for real-life needs and challenges. The DSI supports the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists through a network of mentors, mostly postgraduate students and researchers, for selected participants. We hope that this will inspire a culture of mentoring and coaching among scientists, engineers, and other professionals. I encourage the learners who are competing in this national final to serve in turn as mentors to their friends and schoolmates, hoping to get more young people participate in science fairs in the future. Despite the constraints of COVID-19, a number of international science fairs adapted quickly and went online. Our own Eskom Expo for Young Scientists being one of them. We are concerned, however, that moving from in-person to online participation has reduced overall participation in this year's Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. This is understandable, as many of our learners will struggle to access resources such as data and smart gadgets. The DSI and its partners will work to find solutions to this challenge to ensure that learners, irrespective of their backgrounds, are empowered to participate in science fairs and related extracurricular activities that help them unleash their talent and potential. The department would like to thank Eskom and all other sponsors for their continued support of the Expo. Special thanks to many parents, teachers, volunteers, and organizers involved in science fairs at school, district, regional level, and at the International Science Fair, all of whom have made an important contribution to our country's future. I wish all participants well in the competition. Take care and stay well. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Seleti, for that inspiring address and for highlighting the fact that our economy can only grow by improving our skills in STEM education. And now, a message from another strategic partner, the Deputy Minister of Basic Education, Dr. Makgabo Regina Mhaule.
Sanbonani, my name is Regina Mhaule, the Deputy Minister for Basic Education in South Africa. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate every one of you who has submitted a scientific research project at the Eskom Expo International Science Fair under these strange circumstances during the lockdown period. You are all winners, as we have proven to be above average. The department sees Eskom Expo for Young Scientists as an important partner in support of our math, science, and technology strategy. As a country, we need more scientists and engineers to help solve the numerous challenges we are faced with and solve future problems which have not yet existed. It is through sound education, especially acquiring scientific research skills, that we as a nation can prepare the young people to shape their country into a more progressive one that can compete with the first world countries and not just become a consumer of goods and services that are developed from other countries. It was very pleasing to note that even during the very challenging lockdown environment, The Eskom Expo continues to provide valuable services to our learners and teachers, even though many of these activities were online. South African learners participated in numerous virtual international science fairs and have won at all of them. Quite remarkably, we had 1,838 learners participating in the Science Expo in all 9 provinces, of which 1,771, representing 96%, are learners coming from previously disadvantaged backgrounds. This is the highest number ever achieved by any competition or Olympiad in South Africa. It is at times like this that we see the value of scientific research, where the entire world relied on a handful of scientists to develop the vaccine to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of our young scientists that have participated in the Eskom Expo have acquired the skill set to be future leaders in their fields and go on to develop new products and inventions that would put South Africa on the world map. I take this opportunity to wish you well and hope many of you will win the medals and all of the fantastic awards available. Thanks to all the Eskom partners, Eskom Expo partners and sponsors. I look forward to seeing all of you back here at the Eskom Expo International Science Fair 2022, when I hope we may be in a position to have the face-to-face events like we did in the past. Till then, stay safe.
Thank you, Minister Mhaule, for the wonderful message and also for highlighting the fact that there is a need for more scientists and engineers in our country. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the awards. We will be starting with highly commended awards, then bronze awards, followed by silver and gold awards. Young scientists who scored between 50 and 59% for their projects receive a highly commended award. The highly commended award winners are as follows. Congratulations to all the highly commended award winners. Before we proceed with the bronze awards, here's a special message from young scientist Abigail Bloom from Eunice Secondary School in Bloemfontein, who was the 2019 Eskom Expo ISF Top Junior Award winner.
Well done, you've made it to ISF. This is a door to a world full of new opportunities. All you have to do is open it. I'm Abigail Bloom, a previous participant of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. My journey to becoming South Africa's top junior scientist of 2019 started when I was in grade 5. Attending Expo was always the highlight of my year. When I got to attend ISF for the first time in 2018, I realized what the world of science was really like, and I saw the opportunities that were waiting for me. That year, I received a bronze medal, and although it wasn't what I wanted, it ignited a new passion for science within me. And in the words of Oprah Winfrey, I realized that in life there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to push you in another direction. The following year, I was selected to attend ISF again, but this time with the knowledge I had gained from the year before. I was determined to create a project that I was 100% committed to, and that year I won South Africa's Top Junior Scientist Award. But just talking about my success would give you the wrong impression. I had to make a lot of sacrifices to get there, and there were some days where it was very difficult to get through my project because there were a lot of things I didn't know how to do or understand. But that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy every single moment working on my project. Attending ISF and getting the Top Junior Scientist Award really opened a lot of doors for me. This year, I was selected to attend the Genius Olympiad in New York, and myself and another participant from South Africa were the only participants from South Africa to receive an award within the science category. So the moral of my story is that no matter who you are or where you're from, you have every opportunity to achieve the goals you set for yourself. No matter how many times you fall, you gotta keep getting up and try again. Congratulations to all of you who have made it so far. Whether you win an award today or not, don't ever stop being passionately curious.
Thank you, Abigail. And yes, we agree with you. Failure is indeed life trying to push you in a different direction. Up next, the Bronze Awards. Young scientists who scored between 60 and 69% for their projects receive a Bronze Award. The Bronze Award winners are as follows.
Hendrik Janssen van Vieren from Mpumalanga in the Gertsibande region. Mahlori Pasha from Northern Cape in the Kalahari region. Kanye Duze from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region. Otsieho Tako from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region. Ali Mehdi Rizvi from Eastern Cape in the Grahamstown region. Jessica Kutsia from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region. Vuyolwetu Mangisa from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Aidan Mills from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region. Gemma Kelly from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Mia Ford from the Northern Cape in the Namakwa region. Nordway Van Zyl from Northern Cape in the Namakwa region. Emma Potgieter from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Henri van der Westhuizen from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Anneke Linde from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Kalalelo Motsoaneng from Free State in the Welkom region. Michaela Olivier from the Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Leila Mayet from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Chloe Mia van der Merwe from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Anya Berger from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Ruan Brits from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Evan Rousseau from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Lesego Angelina Siabi from Limpopo in the Capricorn region. Aman Amley from Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Ruth McKilleron from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Ria Pritiraj Ramdas from KZN in the Northern KZN region. Kinisha Vairaji from KZN in the KZN Central region. Virajna Sukraj from KZN in the KZN Central region. Vivek Pauli from Limpopo in the Mopani region. Aisha Bahadur from Limpopo in the Waterberg region. Mwanza Ngaandu from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region. Lesedi Masike from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region. Bokomoso Kadinda from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region. Robert Boyson from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Shanae Claessens from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Radia Sader from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Anushka Musale from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Anika Kumar from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Matida Chizura from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Inun Fourie from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Atandile Zwane from KZN in the Northern KZN region, Calvin Scullies from KZN in the North Coast KZN region, Mariam Kasim from Limpopo in the Waterberg region, Saira Biat from Limpopo in the Waterberg region, Monkhale Molebocheng from Northwest in the Dr. RSM region, Lesitedi Lebona from the Northwest in the Dr. RSM region, Yunwu Jiang from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Sally Odom Omonu Mensa from Ghana, Marcus Potgieter from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Siposetu Mtiapi from Eastern Cape in the Grahamstown region, Gabby Nunes from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Amohelang Molloy from Gauteng in the Ekurhuleni region, Tamim Twa from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Charles de Villiers from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Chet Turner from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Samkelo Tenza from KZN in the Southern KZN region, Caitlin Edwards from Limpopo in the Waterberg region, Hluvuko Mbuvuma from Limpopo in the Vembe region, Bontle Nkwe from Northwest, Nika Visahi from Northern Cape in the Namakwa region, Philip Lowe from Northern Cape in the Namakwa region, Magugula Spumelele from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region, Yana Stradom from the Northern Cape in the Kalahari region, Mkwamanazi Butlebe Zintombe Ntandoze from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Melanie Lowe from the Northern Cape in the Kalahari region, Michaela Myberg from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Mzwele Mandi from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Tuwala Nomfundo from Mpumalanga in the Itlanzeni region, Unati Raborife from the Northern Cape in the Kalahari region, Maimani Kabelo from Mpumalanga in the Bohlabela region, Makobo Sean from Mpumalanga in the Bohlabela region, Georgia May Botha from Eastern Cape in the Grahamstown region, Ziolise Shumani from Eastern Cape in the Mtata region, Jade Meyer from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Mlambo Tsiamo from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Refue Hans from the Free State in the Welkom region, Morgan Johnson from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Masiha Kaji from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Tanaka Chirara from Zimbabwe, Jessica Claren from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Abigail Dickerson from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Amira Dean from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Sandile Dube from Gauteng in the Ekurhuleni region, Obondi Cheryl Anita from Kenya, Onyango Bepine from Kenya, Yaku Jacobs from the Western Cape in the Eden Karoo region, Joshua Lucht from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Preston Skuman from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Nico Euster from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Hugen Kraus from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Masai Nodia from the Western Cape in the Eden Karoo region, Prisha Shah from KZN in the Northern KZN region, Olwetu Makoba from KZN in the Northern KZN region, Sanelisiwe Ndlela from KZN in the KZN Far North region, Nomvelo Qulu from KZN in the North Coast KZN region, Nobani Tetwayo from KZN in the KZN Far North region, Siabonga Kuhlekoke from KZN in the KZN Far North region, Msizi Minentle Makatini from KZN in the North Coast KZN region, Nokukanya Nene from KZN in the KZN Central region, Mia Kelly Groenewald from KZN in the KZN Central region, Songeso Sileke from the Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Shante Kluter from the Northern Cape in the Namakwa region, Makwakwa Menzi from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region, Akama Jikela from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Tasnim Gebika from Gauteng in Johannesburg, Tashavia Govindasamy from Gauteng in Johannesburg, Tsekofatso Sene from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, Miracle Emmanuel from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, Lusanele Runganga from Gauteng in the Northern Gauteng region, Kamogelo Bupape from Gauteng in the Northern Gauteng region, Braden Rees Naidu from KZN in the KZN Central region, Mvelo Mashinini from KZN in the Northern KZN region, Ramokona Kaukelo Sipai from Limpopo in the Capricorn region, Yolisa Chabalala from Limpopo in the Mopani region, Refuo Mohlaule from Limpopo in the Mopani region, Motaulo Ramolefo from Limpopo in the Capricorn region, Asanda Jale from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Bontle Molefe from the Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Nike Grobler from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Megan Morsner from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Mike Kutsia from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Matonodze Kasia Tinaye from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Courtney van Safer from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Ula Thompson from Mozambique, Valkyria Mayazi from Mozambique, Leah van der Merwe from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Nicola Krieger from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Michaela Nordia from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Carla Prinsloo from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Loie Stemmet from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Liam Philander from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Zanku Basson from Western Cape in the West Coast region, Caitlin Langford from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Robin Herbert from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Mila Kutzer from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Joan Maas from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Mia Bridell from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Ariv Daulat from KZN in the KZN Central region, Mazi Zulu from the Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Tukudzwa Mutungama from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Atlehang Tsotsetsi from Free State in the Bethlehem region, Botle Motuang from Free State in the Bethlehem region, Mogashwa Mahlatsi Liza from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Faria Tikli from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Diana Esse from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Tamiha Ahmed from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Alena Badat from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Samora Leslie from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Kaylee Wiggle from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Sriya Singh from KZN in the KZN Central region, Dia Nair from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Huda Hamid from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Oscar Su from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Izane Boshoff in the Free State from the Bloemfontein region, Jared Leroux from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Tazin Fazluddin from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Cameron Brook from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Joshua Smith from Free State in the Welkom region, Caitlin Baxter from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Adri Fourie from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Kai Brainders from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Rosalie Reed from the Eastern Cape in the Grahamstown region, Anouk Roux from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Andrew Cornelison from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Ria Singh from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Janan Bani Odair from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Keisha Swartz from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Saliha Jacobs from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Ben van der Westhuizen from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Lelita Masina from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Lelita Mazizana from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Isepile Nklebi from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Victoria Brewer from the Western Cape in the West Coast region. Taylor Iso from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Ntabeleng Mlangeni from KZN in the Northern KZN region. Tayarika van Wyk from KZN in the Northern KZN region. Ayanda Kumalo from KZN in the Northern KZN region. Uyabulelwa Buthelezi from KZN in the Northern KZN region. Bayanda Majola from KZN in the KZN Far North region. Junior Mazia from KZN in the KZN Far North region. Ongeziwe Ija from KZN in the Southern KZN region. Muko Mazote Matsila from the Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region. And Laura Andrade De Ponte from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region.
Congratulations to all the Bronze Award winners. Before we proceed with the Silver Awards, here's a special message from young scientist Ikra Faki, a former Star College Cape Town learner who was the 2019 Eskom Expo ISF Top Senior Award winner.
Good evening, young scientists, teachers, judges, RSFDs, and other highly recognized people from really cool companies, from wherever you're watching at home, in the country, or even actually in the globe. I am Ikra, ISF's top senior scientist in 2019, as well as Best Female Project, Top Mathematics Project, and Most Inspiring Learner of that year, along with multiple other accolades. I learned the hard way, a long way, that Eskom Expo does not work like school. There's a difference between being academically smart and just straight up doing what you enjoy. The first time I was exposed to Eskom Expo was in grade 10, and that was when I achieved a bronze medal at the regional expo. And after my first year of being involved and exposed to Eskom Expo, that was when I learned that this is a completely different game board. Here I was given immense amount of freedom. And just think about it. You can execute a project, an investigation on, quite frankly, anything, because there is a category for anything that you investigate, and there's no rules. Like the sky's the limit for you, except for ethics, of course, probably. No matter the award you get, maybe you came to Expo with the intention of getting an award like I don't know, maybe a bursary, right, or some really cool company that you really want to impress at Expo. But newsflash, coming here alone, well, not physically coming here with COVID and all, but being part of this expo is an achievement on its own. And the best award here isn't top senior scientist. The best award here isn't gold medal. It's none of that. The best award is going home with a set of new skills that you have refined and improved. Maybe it's not, even if it's not your first time at Expo, doing it every single year, you are literally refining and improving your skills of being a young scientist. Also, I want to give a specific shout out to all my female young scientists right here. I'm most proud of you. It takes a lot coming to Expo, not only having to deal with that stress and anxiety of, executing a whole project, making sure everything's perfect. You had to deal with that underlying notion and just knowledge of knowing that science is male dominated. Because I don't know about you, but that was and still is a very big struggle with me, because there are large parts of academia that the stigma is still very prevalent of how it's dominated by men instead of women, even in the workplace. So just specifically to you guys, I just really am proud of you. Cannot imagine how proud I am of you for coming this far and taking up space in society, in the science society. I will forever be grateful to my school, Star College Cape Town, for granting me the opportunity to enter Eskom Expo and giving me that exposure. And also to the Cape Town Expo team, thank you so much. I'll forever be indebted to you guys for giving me all that mentorship and support and being a family, as well as Eskom Expo themselves. Thank you so much for giving me the skill sets I needed for life that I didn't know I needed back then, and seeing my capabilities and granting me so many accolades. And I wish every single one of you the best, and I know each and every single one of you are amazing young scientists. Whether you go home with an award or not, just know that you are going home with the biggest award, and that is gaining new skills that will be lifelong.
Thank you, Igra. The skills that young scientists acquire when taking part in Eskom Expo is definitely more important than winning awards. Young scientists who scored between 70 and 79% for their projects receive a Silver Award. The Silver Award winners are as follows.
Fatima Sambo from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Nkosilandeka Kevin from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region, Cindy Sobaloy from Mpumalanga in the Ngangala region, Soy Emidio from Mozambique, Miervas Domingos from Mozambique, Britika Mahindra from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Kendra Lagoe from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Angela Witzel from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Asma Karim from KwaZulu-Natal in the Northern KZN region, Vinaya Pali from Limpopo in the Mopani region, Menga Dutoy from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Luhan Farid from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Landa Schmidt from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Cressy Manenga from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Michelle Chanenga from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Sarah Jane van der Merwe from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Sinoko Lemanyati from Eastern Cape in the Grahamstown region, Kirtana Naya from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Tahira Karim from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Rumesa Osman from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Abigail Tayem from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Giovanna Villian from Gauteng in the Northern Gauteng region, Michaela Duplessis from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Willem Henry from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Senati Licholwane from KwaZulu-Natal in the Northern KZN region, Paul Mangwanelo Mailule from Limpopo in the Mopani region, Damilola Adeyem from Limpopo in the Mopani region, Ntembo Siposetu from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region, Twala Tanele from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region, Jared Ashin from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Luke Parker from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Camilla Bia from Mozambique, Erin Muluana from Mozambique, Sean Park from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Brandon Degree from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Ege Salishkan from Turkey, Murat Ishik from Turkey, Ryan Gegeli Mensa from Ghana, David Andui from Ghana, Carla Bester from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Cole Bennett from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Gerard Volslo from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Corneille Duplessis from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Cornel Grande from Western Cape in the West Coast region, Nhlanhla Mbele from KwaZulu-Natal in the Southern KZN region, Sebastian van Helsdingen from Northern Cape in the Namakwa region, Alexis Heffer from Free State in the Welkom region, Davis Morandu from Tanzania, Bonaventure Mussolini from Tanzania, Misbah Ismail from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Mohammed Siraj Lunat from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Simpiwe Mieza from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, Shrishti Bikram from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, George Lubuti from Gauteng in the Northern Gauteng region, Natalie van Neem-Wiggen from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Mia Leslie from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Jude Wells from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Rainier Erasmus from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Arwa Kubi from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Anke King from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Kate Wilkin from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Agib Khan from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Mohammed Ifan Ali from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Luyanda Dlamini from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Far North region, Lonatemba Mazibuga from KwaZulu-Natal in the Northern KZN region, Danae Voldhasen from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Central region, Antara Mudli from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Central region, Tembi Samgoma from KwaZulu-Natal in the Southern KZN region, Ayabulela Mpele from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Ontlametse Tseli from Northwest in the Ngangamudiri Mulema region, Mohammed Bamji from Free State in the Welkom region, Bernardine Kwan from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Leanne Brits from Free State in the Bloemfontein region, Carlene Rousseau from Northern Cape in the Kalahari region, Njali Tando from Mpumalanga from the Garsibande region. Nakovi Masindi from Mpumalanga in the Garsibande region, Kobus van Pletsen from Free State in the Bethlehem region, Kaylin Mayberg from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Kosilunga from Mpumalanga in the Ihlanzeni region. Grace Shorts from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Takshil Baga from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, Kailishan Katia from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Medal Pile from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Benjamin van Niekerk from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Amira Satter from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Emma Yubert from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Thomas Ferry from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Juan Ferreira from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Marilyn Smith from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Anke Hart from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Osama Ahilu from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, Aisha Desai from KwaZulu-Natal in the North Coast KZN region, Tabile Mkhize from KwaZulu-Natal in the Southern KZN region, Hlengwa Mazibuko from KwaZulu-Natal in the North Coast KZN region, Apile Mkhize from KwaZulu-Natal in the North Coast KZN region, Kushi Gok from KwaZulu-Natal in the Northern KZN region, Sanele Ndlela from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Far North region. Ramakone Tumela from Limpopo in the Capricorn region, Sean Yamandwe from Northwest in the Ngangamudiri Mulema region, Shufa Omari from Tanzania, Fadili Shabani from Tanzania, Arnett Talyard from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region, Ryan Moodley from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Janet Walters from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Cassidy Burton from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Nina Conradi from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Lune Engelbrecht from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Dimpo Muswane from Free State in the Welkom region, Miguel Garcia from Northern Cape in the Kalahari region, Helena Forey from Free State in the Bethlehem region, Ryan Fenter from Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Michelle Pretorius from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Ahmed Desai from KwaZulu-Natal in the North Coast KZN region, Lev Govender from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Central region, Jessica de Jong from Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Tracy Caitlin from Mpumalanga in the Nkangala region, Siyabi Flora Mudigi from Mpumalanga in the Bushabela region, Lizalda Bezadenhout from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Isabella Johan Smeer from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Zainab Bam from KwaZulu-Natal in the Northern KZN region, Ninko Manzini from KwaZulu-Natal in the KZN Far North region. Munyepo Matlala Kate from Limpopo in the Mubani region, Demiladi Adi Jem from Northwest in the Dr. Kenneth Kaunda region, Nkanteko Mgojo from Free State in the Welkom region, Vitanya Untari from Indonesia, Tasa Mulia Hassan from Indonesia. Dexon Matsibadonda from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Samgelo Sihle Sahuma from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Amberly Nell from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Ganiz Abbas from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Aliyah Soni from Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Kylie Mlondolozi from Western Cape in the West Coast region, Nothanda Ntsele from KwaZulu-Natal in the North Coast KZN region, Mthokozi Simbali from KwaZulu-Natal in the Southern KZN region, Tsinelo Muletwa from the Northwest in the Ngangamudiri Mulema region, Babala Sibupilu from Northwest in the Ngangamudiri Mulema region.
Congratulations to all the Silver Award winners. Before we proceed to the Gold Awards, here's a special message from young scientist Storm Roda, a former Camps Bay High School learner who represented South Africa in the 2020 Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair in New York City virtually.
Good afternoon everybody, my name is Storm Roda. I'm a 2019 Provincial Expo Gold Medalist as well as a 2020 International Expo Gold Medalist. I want to start off by congratulating all the students on their astounding projects. I've been in the same position as you guys, so I know how challenging it is to come up with an innovative idea and still having to muster the bravery and courage to present your work to judges. When I started my Expo journey, it was back in 2019 and I was in grade 11. I remember there was 3 things I envisioned for myself that I needed to achieve in order for me to personally say my project was a success. Number 1, I wanted to make a project and present a project that could help people and make a difference. Number 2, I wanted the project I was presenting to be easily implemented and cost effective. And lastly, I really wanted to win a gold medal. With these goals in mind instead, I ended up creating a diagnostic tool that can help healthcare workers analyze chest x-rays extremely quickly in order to determine if a patient has pneumonia. I presented my project at the Regional Expo, ISF, and eventually 3 international expos, which included USA, Turkey, and Tunisia. The experiences and opportunities I had and learned along the way were absolutely amazing. And what is truly amazing is that you guys are starting to pick up some of these experiences and skills already, such as creative thinking, really knowing how to analyze and research projects, data processing, and so much more. I would say the way forward, and my advice to the guys and girls in the younger grades, is that you're in a unique situation where you can create an endless amount of opportunities for yourself. I know it's a lot of work and it's challenging, but trust me, if you put the work in, you'll be surprised at what you can achieve. My advice to the senior students is that even though your expo journey is coming into an end, that does not mean you need to forget about your creative ideas and innovative plans. Now is the time where you can actually take it to that next level, whether it's using it as university research or coming up with the next best product or service. Don't forget about your innovative ideas and continue to push the boundaries and the limits of what is impossible. Thank you.
Thank you, Storm. Now is certainly the time to take those scientific research ideas to the next level, whether it's using your Eskom Expo project for university research or coming up with the next best product or service. Up next, the Gold Awards. Young scientists who scored above 80% for their projects receive a Gold Award. All Gold Award winners receive 750 rands in cash. The Gold Award winners are as follows.
Shiham Mohammed, Northern Cape, Kimberley region. Lakita Chundru, Gauteng Province, Johannesburg region. Gemma Reed from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Ruby Makaloch from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Kudzaishe Nhiwatiwa from the Free State, Welkom area. Jessica de Freitas, ook van die Vrystaat, Welkom area. Rebecca Lisegang from Gauteng, Johannesburg region. Shaylang Smith from the Free State, Bloemfontein region. Shantae King, Free State, Bloemfontein region. Rayaleen Extian, Free State, Bloemfontein region. Danielle Pinar, Free State, Bloemfontein region. McKenna Pinar, also from the Free State, also Bloemfontein region. Then we have Molman Nicholas from Mpumalanga, Gert Sibanda region. James Shri from the Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth region. Keith Kojo Torpey from Ghana. Then we have Tiara Paither from Gauteng, Johannesburg region. Sachin Mohan from Gauteng region, Gauteng South. Gloria Kamuntu from Kenya. Stacey Wanjiku, also from Kenya. And then Raiz de Wit from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Catherine Cedris, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Hamish Bardin, Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth. Mary Humburu, Kenya. Sheila Orina, also from Kenya. Friedrich Esterhuizer from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Theodore Dupree from the Western Cape, West Coast region. Kutlwano Chatiwa, Northwest Province, Bonjanala region. Kudzai Mawere from the Free State, Welkom area. Decker Adam Stadler from the Northern Cape, Kalahari region. Abri Jordan from the Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth. Ayanda Manyele from the Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth region. Tristan Krieger from the Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth region. Mark Dupree from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch area. Stefan Thielen from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Deleen van der Merwe, Free State, Bethlehem region. Mia van der Schijf, Free State, Bethlehem region. Ethan de Wet, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Matilda Cooper from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Amelia de Waal, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Lisa Daisy Botcher, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Michael Shepston, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Emma Foster, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Shaylin Govender from KwaZulu-Natal, KwaZulu-Natal Central region. Anati Ndima, also from KZN, KwaZulu-Natal Central. Bonolo Hanane, KZN, KwaZulu-Natal Central region. Then from Free State, we've got Mark Magadza van die Welkom area. Vuljuna Venet van Mpumalanga, Gert Sibande area. Soweba Ali from the Free State Bethlehem region. Fatima Anwari, Free State Bethlehem region. Lebogang Makine from the Northern Cape, Kalahari. Klinka Feiruz Shalisa, all the way from Indonesia. Amelisa Adler Rustem, also from Indonesia. Ewald Schrade from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Luan Schade, also from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Jaden Lochenberg, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Rasendran Naidu from KZN, KwaZulu-Natal Central region. Meshail Alex Javier, archery from KwaZulu-Natal Central region. Daya Singh, KwaZulu-Natal, Northern KwaZulu-Natal region. Lutando Sitole, KwaZulu-Natal, from the KwaZulu-Natal Far region. Then we have Kwanele Mchali from KwaZulu-Natal, Northern KwaZulu-Natal region. Then we've got Lisanri Swart, Northern Cape, Kalahari region. Kaisa Sabila Rama from Indonesia. Azura Himmatana Viandira, also from Indonesia. Audrey Han from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Sarah Hackland, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Katia Jamie, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Emma Beth Peters, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Siobhan Erasmus, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Emma Venter, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Joeline Delport, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Kelly Jade Cleophas, Western Cape, all the way from the West Coast region. Aidan Gebi from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Asil Soyelev from Turkey. Mirash Irigun, also from Turkey. Peter Adrian Heisaman, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Deshayin Gilbert, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Jessica Visser, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Nerike van der Westhuizen, Free State, Bloemfontein region. Jeanette Jordan, also from Free State, also from the Bloemfontein region. Then we've got Daniel Fletcher from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Zuhair Mohamud, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Sydney Dawson, also from the Western Cape, Cape Town region. Lula Killenbeck, Western Cape, Stellenbosch. Retea Govender, Western Cape, Cape Town. Ruby Park, Western Cape, Cape Town. Rolof Ulofse, Vrystaat, Welkom area. Mika Spannenberg, Northern Cape, Namakwa region. De Wet Nel, also from the Northern Cape, Namakwa region. Kaela Goodall, Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth region. Sophia Buta, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Stephanie Colby, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Mapula Maringa, Limpopo province, Mopani region. Karen Hodgson, Northwest Province, Dr. KK. Hania Kempen, Northwest Province, Dr. KK. Masejo Diase, Northern Province, Dr. KK. Muyetapele Liupeng, Northwest Province, Dr. KK. Shiham Muhammad, Northern Cape, Kimberley region. Lakita Chundru, Gauteng Province, Johannesburg.
Congratulations to all the Gold Award winners. And now, a special message all the way from Ireland. Please welcome Sheila Porter, the founder and CEO of the SciFest Ireland STEM Fair program.
Hello from Ireland. My name is Sheila Porter and I am the founder and the CEO of the SciFest Ireland STEM Fair program. On behalf of the SciFest team and all your friends in Ireland, I would like to congratulate you on qualifying as a finalist in the 2021 Eskom Expo National Science Fair. It is a great achievement to be a finalist and you should be very, very proud of yourself. Good luck with the judges on the day and remember to keep doing what you are passionate about and never be afraid to follow your dreams and your curiosity.
Thank you, Ms. Porter, for the very encouraging message all the way from Ireland. Next, we will be awarding the category winners. These winners are based on the top marks obtained per category. The junior category winners will receive 1,500 Rand in cash and a plaque, and the senior category winners will receive 2,250 Rand in cash and a plaque. The category winners are as follows.
Agricultural Sciences, Lekita Chundru. Agricultural plant growth experiment using cocoa peat to improve water retention or magnets in soil to improve growth in sprout and fenugreek plants in South Africa, from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Animal Sciences, Rebecca Leisegang. Investigating the effect of colored lights, LEDs, on African honeybees, from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Biomedical and Medical Sciences, Shalanga Smith, Carob, the healthy solution for South Africa, from Free State in the Bloemfontein region. Tiara Pata, scientific investigation into the number of saliva droplets that get through different masks, from Gauteng in the Johannesburg region. Chemistry and Biochemistry, Theodore Dupree, White, Whiter, Green, from the Western Cape in the West Coast region. Earth Sciences, Mark Dupree and Stefan Thielen. Which neighborhood's borehole water in Stellenbosch contains the least TDS and pH, from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Engineering, Lisa Daisy Botcher, Green Tech Mobile Speaker, from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Energy, Lebogang Makine, potential of using frozen waste cooking oil as a firelighter, from the Northern Cape in the Kalahari region. Environmental Studies, Jolene Delport, Phragmites australis, evasive yet useful, from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Mathematics, Aidan Gebby, stimulating sustainability in a game of cooperation, from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Physics, Astronomy and Space Sciences, Jessica Visser, the speed obtained by a skateboarder down a slope, from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Plant Sciences, Sydney Dawson, investigating if beetroot, lettuce and kale are able to adapt to the polluted water and grow tall and green with lots of healthy leaves while exposed to polluted water, from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. And Social Sciences, Sophie Botha and Stephanie Colby, academic achievers to do it with their eyes closed. The association between good sleeping and studying habits and academic performance, from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Agricultural Sciences, Ruby McCulloch, the effects of different types of grey water on basil, from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Animal Sciences, Kudzashe Nehiwatiwa, the population structure of the Orange River mudfish, Labio capensis, in the Allemanskraal Dam and its potential as a fishery species, from Free State in the Welkom region. Jessica De Freitas, the reproduction success of the Cyprinidae and Claridae fish species in their impact on small-scale fisheries from Free State in the Welkom region. Biomedical and medical sciences. Session Mohan, diagnosis of respiratory disease through physiological sound analysis from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region. Chemistry and biochemistry. Mary Mburu and Sheila Orina. Carbon-4 oxide electroreduction process to curb the effects of global warming from Kenya. Computer science and software development. Kutluano Tatiwa. DoctorNet from Northwest in the Bojanala region. Earth sciences. Kudzai Mawere. Conductivity EC and total dissolved solids TDS and the impact on the aquatic ecosystem in the Allemanskral Dam from Free State in the Welkom region. Decker Adam Stadler, the most effective method of turning brackish water of the Bushmanland, Northern Cape, into drinkable water from Northern Cape in the Kalahari region. Energy. Klinka Feiruz Chalisa and Armeleza Adler Rustem. Vegetable electricity. Electricity test of the chlorophyll of papaya leaves or Carica papaya al as a green power source of electricity using the microbial fuel cell MFC. From Indonesia. Michael Alexavier Archery. Reservoir height in relation to water pressure, hydroelectric energy from KZN in the KZN Central region. Engineering. Michael Shepston. Healthy air for hospitals and offices from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Environmental studies. Katia Jamie and Emma Beth Peters. Daisies Downriver from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. Mathematics. Nkosi Londeka Kevin. How 9 works in building up numbers from Mpumalanga in the Ehlanzeni region. Physics, astronomy and space sciences. Asil Sulev and Miraj Ertegun. Contactless and non-destructive detection of chicken meat contamination with laser speckle method. From Turkey. Plant sciences. Daniel Fletcher and Zuhair Mohamud. Heavy metal phytoremediation in different plant species from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region. And social sciences. Roelof Ulofse. Mathematics learning after COVID-19 from Free State in the Welkom region.
Congratulations to all the category award winners. And now, a message from Eskom Development Foundation Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Cecil Ramonotsi.
As I address you, I do so with knowledge that we have almost left behind 18 months that can at best be described as terrifying. From the loss of life and overwhelmed medical facilities to the social unrest in our country, we have to sadly acknowledge that as South Africans, we have lost so much and so many during this period. The ray of hope that science brings, that should not be underestimated. Without science, we will not have COVID-19 vaccines available to stem the tide of the pandemic. We will not have discovered a plastic-consuming enzyme in Indonesia. We would not be using mathematical equations to assist with waste management or have engineering solutions to resolve water scarcity. What the pandemic has proven repeatedly is that the science matters. Science in the form of chemical, material engineers, virologists, product and system engineers, and even our IT professionals, we have had to step up to ensure that the wheels of industry keep rolling. As the Eskom Development Foundation, we are responsible for Eskom's drive to invest in our communities throughout South Africa where we operate. One of these investments is in the Expo for Young Scientists, which we have supported for many years. The Eskom Expo strives to inspire young scientists and researchers to explore innovation in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. thereby presenting them with opportunities to develop their passion for the sciences. The prizes are invaluable, from tablets and laptops to cash, scholarships, bursaries, and a 5-day visual innovation entrepreneurship bootcamp and opportunity to represent South Africa at other international competitions. However, the true value is that all participants grow their passion for the sciences as to realize their full potential for a brighter future that benefits us all. With that, I would like to wish all young scientists the best of luck, and as Eskom, we hope to see many of you building a strong future for South Africa in years to come.
Thank you, Mr. Ramonotsi, for the enlightening message and also highlighting the importance of science, especially since we relied on scientists to develop a vaccine to combat COVID-19. And now for the special awards. Numerous sponsors have contributed to all the special awards being handed out today. Eskom Expo would like to thank all the sponsors in advance for their continued support. We will be starting with the special award sponsored by Eskom. Prizes in the form of a laptop computer will be awarded for the Best Energy Project, selected from the Energy category, Best Innovation Project, Best Female, and Best Development Project. The Eskom winners are as follows.
The Eskom Award for Best Innovation Project goes to Michael Shipson from the Stellenbosch region in the Western Cape. The Eskom Award for the Best Energy Project goes to Mark Mugadza from the Welkom region in the Free State. The Eskom Award for the Best Female Project goes to Likita Chudro from the Johannesburg region in Gauteng. The Eskom Award for the Best Development Project goes to Kuzaishe Niwatiwa from the Welkom region in Free State.
Congratulations to the Eskom Award winners. The Soil Science Society of South Africa is awarding 1,500 Rand to the Best Junior category winner. The winner is
Aubrey Jordan, Eastern Cape, Port Elizabeth region.
The Soil Science Society of South Africa is also awarding 1,500 Rand to the Best Senior category winner. The winner is
Ruby McCulloch from the Western Cape, Cape Town region.
Red Mast is awarding 2 tablets with 5 gigabytes of data a month from Cell C, along with an electricity kit to 2 young scientists. The winners are
Songeso Seleke, Northwest Province, Dr. Kenneth Kahunda region, and Letabo Mofome, Limpopo Province, the Waterberg region.
The Nelson Mandela University is awarding 3 tanks coding kits worth 3,000 Rand each to 3 young scientists. The tanks game was developed as an honors project in computer science at the Nelson Mandela University. It uses customized tokens, a cell phone, and image recognition to introduce learners to coding concepts without the use of a computer. These kits are given to the school to introduce the concept of coding to the learners. The winners are
Kutlwano Chatiwa from Gabonewe High School in the Northwest Province, Bojanala region. Joy Malaka from Jane Fizz Comprehensive School in the Limpopo Province, Capricorn region. And Lesedi Maklalela and Lemogang Matlau from J.M. Nsime Secondary School in the Northwest Province, Bojonala region.
Through the partnership between Eskom Expo and the Technology Innovation Agency, an implementing agency of the Department of Science and Innovation, up to 27 learners will be enrolled in a 5-day virtual innovation and entrepreneurship bootcamp that will prepare learners to advance their innovations from idea to product development and new venture creation. The value of the bootcamp is 500,000 rands. The following learners have been selected.
Joeline Delport, the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Peter Adrian Huiseman from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Deleen van der Merwe, Free State Province, Bethlehem region. Mia van der Schuyf, Free State Province, Bethlehem region. Kutlwano Chatiwa from the Northwest Province, Bojanala region. Kabelo Meimane from Mpumalanga Province, Botlhabela region. Sean Makobo, Mpumalanga, Botlhabela region. Michael Shepston from the Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Shaylin Govender from KwaZulu-Natal, KwaZulu-Natal Central region. Ethan DeWitt from the Western Cape Province in Stellenbosch region. Emma Foster, Western Cape Province, Stellenbosch region. Matilda Cooper, also from the Western Cape, but the Cape Town region. Amelia Deval, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Jaden Lochenberg, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. Giovanno Viljoen, Gauteng Province, Gauteng North region. Brandon de Greef, Gauteng Province, Johannesburg region. Aisha Desai, KwaZulu-Natal Province, North Coast region. Marcelis Nudia, Western Cape, Eden Karoo region. Simpiwe Mayeza, Gauteng Province, Gauteng South region. Tabang Muachetsi, Northwest Province, Dr. Kenneth Kahunda region. Spumalela Magogula, Mpumalanga Province, Ehlazeni region. Danay Waldhausen, KwaZulu-Natal, KZN Central region. Takshil Baga, Gauteng Province, Gauteng South region. Mia Leslie from the Western Cape and the Cape Town region. Natalie van Nimwegen, Western Cape, Cape Town region. Tanashi Sumaili, KwaZulu-Natal, Northern KZN region. Samkeli Siwe Mhlongo, Mpumalanga, Ehlangeni region. Rainier Erasmus from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. Luyanda Dlamini, KwaZulu-Natal, KZN Far North region. Jabulile Primrose Shongwe, Gauteng Province, Northern Gauteng region.
The Central University of Technology is awarding 2 laptops and 2 trophies to the following young scientists.
Rais de Wit, Western Cape, Stellenbosch region. And Sydney Dawson, also from the Western Cape, Cape Town region.
The Durban University of Technology is awarding a laptop voucher worth 7,000 rands to
the Durban University of Technology award goes to Mapula Maringa from Limpopo Province, Mopani region.
The South African Institute of Electrical Engineers is awarding a 7,000 rand cash prize with the SAIEE certificate for the best electrical engineering project by a grade 10 to 12 learner to
Malada Ndivuvo, Limpopo Province, Capricorn region.
The South African Institution of Civil Engineering's IT division is awarding a cash prize of 3,500 rand each to 2 young scientists as a special award for innovation in information technology. The winners are
Preston Skuman and Nico Uester from the Western Cape Province and the Stellenbosch region.
The South African Institution of Civil Engineering's Environmental Engineering Division is awarding a special award for innovation in environmental engineering. Each winner receives 2,500 rands. The winners are
Matilda Cooper and Amelia de Waal from the Western Cape, Cape Town region.
The South African Institute of Civil Engineering's Environmental Engineering Division is awarding a special award for innovation in environmental engineering. The young scientist receives 3,000 rands. The winner is
Matida Chirzura from the Western Cape Province, Cape Town region.
The South African Institution of Civil Engineering's Water Engineering Division is awarding a special bronze award for innovation in water engineering to 2 young scientists. Each learner receives 2,000 rands. The winners are
Matilda Cooper and Amelia de Waal from the Western Cape, Cape Town region.
The South African Institution of Civil Engineering's Water Engineering Division is awarding a special bronze award for innovation in water engineering to 1 young scientist. The winner receives 4,000 rands. And the winner is
Mlambo Chiamo, Mpumalanga Province, Nkagala region.
Before we continue with the special awards, here's a message all the way from Israel by Hagid Yafer Wisal, the Education Manager of Intel Corporation.
Hi everybody, I'm Hagid Wiesel from Israel. I wish you lots of luck in your coming competition. Bring home lots of awards. And remember, STEM rocks. Bye.
Thank you, Ms. Wisal, for the message all the way from Israel. Now, let's continue with the special awards. SciFest Africa will select the 3 best communicator awards from the following finalists who will undergo secondary interviews. The winners will be given the opportunity to present their projects to the Minister of Science and Innovation and also be part of the SciFest proceedings. The finalists are
Rais Divit from Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Katia Jamie and Emma Beth Peters from the Western Cape in the Cape Town region, Shiham Mohammed from the Northern Cape in the Kimberley region, Catherine Cedres from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region, Kutloano Chatiwa from the Northwest in the Bojanala region, and Kelly Jade Cleopas from the Western Cape in the West Coast region.
Babcock is awarding a 100,000 Rand bursary to 1 young scientist. Babcock has selected the following candidates who aim to pursue a career in engineering at the university of their choice. These finalists will be interviewed by the senior executives of Babcock, and the final winner will be announced at a later stage.
Nonhlanhla Mbele from KwaZulu-Natal in the southern KZN region, Ramalata Shumani from Gauteng in the Ekurhuleni region, Ayabulela Mbele from the Eastern Cape in the Port Elizabeth region, Atlehang Tsotsetsi from the Free State in the Bethlehem region, Botle Motaung from the Free State in the Bethlehem region.
The University of Pretoria's Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology is awarding 2 partial bursaries worth 30,000 Rand each, which will be credited to the recipient student's account towards the first year of tuition at the university. The 2 winners are
Jabulile Primrose Shongwe from Gauteng in the Gauteng North region, Marissa Moodley from Mpumalanga in the Garsibande region.
The University of Pretoria's Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences is awarding 2 partial bursaries worth 30,000 Rands, which will be credited to the recipient student's account towards the first year of tuition at the university. The 2 winners are
Nomonde Nontlina from KwaZulu-Natal in the southern KZN region, and Robert Boyson from Free State in the Bloemfontein region.
Wits University's Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment is awarding 2 partial bursaries worth 45,000 Rands, which will be credited to the recipient student's account towards the first year of tuition at the university. The 2 winners
Session Mahon from Gauteng in the Gauteng South region, and Michael Shepston from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region.
Wits University's Faculty of Science is awarding 1 partial bursary worth 35,000 Rand, which will be credited to the recipient student's account towards the first year of tuition at the university. And the winner is
Kudzai Rejoice Mawere from the Free State in the Welkom region.
Congratulations to all. Up next, we have the prestigious University of Pretoria Derek Gray Memorial Award. This award includes a 3-year scholarship that covers full tuition and extras to the University of Pretoria. Conditions apply.
This young scientist conducted a thorough literature study of the influence of aerodynamics on Formula One racing cars. The aerodynamic properties of various parts of a racing car were investigated, and then he compared the aerodynamics and the timings of 2 racing cars to see if the car's performance could be related to the aerodynamics. He impressed judges with his detailed and meticulous presentation of results. The young scientist concluded that the difference in performance of the cars could be attributed to differences in the engine housing, side pods, and roll hoop. The prestigious University of Pretoria Derek Gray Memorial Award winner is Dashayan Gilbert from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region. The Meyring Nordia Award for the most inspiring project goes to a young scientist who developed a new design for automatic gears for a bicycle. The aim was to design a system with lower cost that could be fitted to any bicycle with minimal effort. For each of the 3 prototypes, a candid description of its strengths and weaknesses is given, and the improvements after each iteration are clearly captured. The judges were impressed with the young scientist's creativity, clear presentation, and authentic discussion of his learning process as he went through each iteration. The Meyring Nordia Award for the most inspiring project goes to Rainer Erasmus from the Western Cape in the Stellenbosch region.
Before we continue with the special awards, here's a message all the way from India by Sharan Kumar, the Fair Director of the Initiative for Research and Innovation in STEM.
Namaste. Greetings to you from New Delhi, India. My name is Sharan Kumar, and I'm the Fair Director of the Initiative for Research and Innovation in STEM, also known as IRIS. IRIS reaches out to over 4.5 million students in India each year and encourages those in grades 5 to 12 to come up with innovative research-based STEM solutions that impact the community. All of us are introduced to the basics of STEM when we are in school, but it is when we begin to apply the principles that we have studied in the classroom in day-to-day situations that we can truly claim to have learned. And it is when we find unique ways to apply this learning to find solutions to problems that we identify, that we take our first steps in the journey of innovation. I wish the finalists from South Africa at the Eskom Expo International Science Fair Awards all the very best. And as we say at IRIS, go STEM forward.
Thank you, Ms. Kumar, for the informative message all the way from India. Up next, we have a special message from Siemens CEO, Ms. Sabine Dalomo.
Dear learners, congratulations at this point for making it so far to be selected to participate in the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. You have studied hard, and that is a reason to why you are participating in this event. It's always a pleasure to see so many young people striving for science and technology to better society and come up with innovative technologies which will change our future. For Siemens, the Expo is a great opportunity to tap into the brightest mind the country has to offer and beyond our shows with selected countries the Expo is collaborating with. We have had already quite a number of your predecessors as an intake within Siemens, and we're happy to see that because we selected them from the Expo, that they have been a great success, not only for Siemens, but also for the country. For us, it is an honor to also this year sponsor prizes for your schools, but also for individuals to join our workforce. Because science and technology is an important field, and COVID-19 has shown, think about vaccine development and distribution, but also digital technologies to be applied, that the African continent can leapfrog into the next generation of technology. And therefore, we need bright people, bright young people like you are, to participate and shape the future of the African continent of tomorrow. From Siemens, we will support you, we will support the country in the endeavor to make more scientists available for the vital tasks which lay ahead of us. I wish all of you a great expo, and I wish you lots of luck for the finalists. But at this point, as I said, you're already all successful because you have managed to participate in the expo. You are the best ones the country has to offer. Good luck and all the best.
Thank you, Ms. Dalomo, for the very encouraging message and also helping our country to develop more scientists through Siemens' support. The following awards were sponsored by Siemens. Up first, Siemens is awarding projector kits to the best performing previously disadvantaged school in each province in South Africa. The top previously disadvantaged learner from each province has won their school a projector kit. Each learner will also receive a tablet computer. The winners are as follows.
To Hamish Bardeen from Patterson High School in the Eastern Cape, the Port Elizabeth region. Robert Boyson from Kahua Secondary School in the Free State, the Bloemfontein region. Amohelang Malloy from Nageng Primary School in Gauteng, the Ekurhuleni region. Tembisa Mgoma from Shongweni Primary in KwaZulu-Natal in Southern KZN. Pearl Mangwanelo Mailule from Mapokwane Secondary School in Limpopo, the Mopani region. Sindiswa Baloy from Kwamanala Secondary School in Mpumalanga, Nkangala region. Shante Kluter from Steenkop Secondary School in the Northern Cape, the Namakwa region. Kutlwane Tsatiwa from Gabonewe Secondary School in the Northwest, the Bojanala region. Jaden Lochenberg from Clutersville High in the Western Cape, the Stellenbosch region.
Up next, Siemens is awarding training opportunities for learners to enhance their engineering skills with Siemens Industry Training at the Siemens Training Center in Midrand. The following candidates will undergo secondary interviews to select the 3 final winners.
Kutlwana Tsatiwe from the Bojanala region in the Northwest. Brendan de Greef from the Johannesburg region in Gauteng. Ian Wuzong from the Stellenbosch region in the Western Cape. Tinashe Somaili from the Northern KwaZulu-Natal region in KwaZulu-Natal. Lesedi Mahlalela from the Bojanala region in the Northwest. Lemohang Matlau from the Bojanala region in the Northwest.
And finally, Siemens is awarding 3 full bursaries to winners pursuing careers in engineering. The following candidates have been shortlisted for secondary interviews.
Shante Kluter from the Namakwa region in the Northern Cape. Nkosi Lunga from the Northern Gauteng region in Gauteng. Shona Nyamandwe from Nangaka Modiri Molema region in the Northwest. Lennox Chiluwane from the Botlabela region in Mpumalanga. Joy Malaka from the Capricorn region in Limpopo. Twale Nomfundo from the Ehlazeni region in Mpumalanga.
Congratulations to all the special award winners, and thank you to all the sponsors. Before we announce the winners of the bursary sponsored by Eskom, we would like to recognize Eskom Expo Regional Science Fair directors, committee members, and judges who have served for more than 10 years at Eskom Expo. These are all volunteers. thank you to all our dedicated volunteers from the Eskom Expo family. And now, a message from Eskom Group Executive, Human Resources, Ms. Elsie Pule.
Master of Ceremonies, thank you for the opportunity to address this audience, in particular our younger citizens in our audience. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all and observe all protocol. It feels great to be part of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists International Science Fair 2021. My only regret is that the limitations brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic has robbed us of an opportunity to have a venue-based finale. Nonetheless, the use of digital technology has enabled us to still connect and enjoy the International Science Fair. And as we know, it's all about unlocking potential and expanding the minds of our youngsters. Corporates and the education system need to collaborate more now than ever. The education system requires a major overhaul to produce ready-made skills relevant to business needs as well as the new world of work. The major focus should be on applied and tangible skills rather than just theory. Though there are challenges in the educational system, technical vocational education and training colleges have consistently produced artisans that are easily absorbed into the workplace with immediate effect, and as Eskom, we had been a beneficiary of that. My concern, however, is that these have not been sufficiently prioritized and resourced, and the investment in the education does not seem to have a direct correlation with job creation and economic advancement. With the advancement in technology, access to knowledge and information, and online training, the need for vocational and practical training becomes necessary. The pandemic has accelerated the new normal, putting much strain on the quality and availability of skills. My view is that instead of South Africa constantly complaining about the lack and exodus of skills as parties, we need to come up with innovative ways of sustaining our skills pipeline. We need to build our own timber and stop looking over our boundaries for skills. It will be very embarrassing if we continue to complain for the next 10 years when we've got great opportunities like we have here, looking at some of the projects, looking at some of the progress we've made as a country. I think we just need to invest more of our time and resources in terms of making sure that we build a robust skills pipeline. They usually say the nature of a country or the future of a country is going to be reflected from how they treat their youth today. So it's very important that as all parties, we invest so much in our youth in terms of skills development. The range of the projects on offer serves as a stark reminder that the fourth industrial revolution is upon us. We have come to realize that whether we are ready or not, and whether we like it or not, the world is changing. All of us, young and old, need to adapt and embrace this new world of work, and we need to do it quickly. As part of the global community, South Africa is on the cusp of the revolution that is driven by major global trends. For Eskom, the fourth industrial revolution presents a great window of opportunity for investment in the energy sector as technological advances, in advancements in renewable energy, energy distribution, generation, and smart grids expansions. There is also a great need for greater flexibility and rapid technology advancement across the entire value chain. More so, as we transform our business model, we're going to need it even more. Balancing the social, environmental, and economic imperatives will continue to rely heavily on technological developments and research. Therefore, the amount of scientific knowledge displayed by the young scientists and innovators gives us comfort as South Africa that we have an adequate skills pool to meet our future skills needs. So we need to invest more, and we need to make sure that we continue with programs like this to make sure that we've got a robust skills pipeline moving forward. As Eskom, we remain committed in investing in STEMI, and particularly in the young people of South Africa. The Eskom Expo of Young Scientists is one of the many vehicles as an organization we deploy to make sure that we make a meaningful and relevant contribution to the development of skills in our country. As our future scientists, researchers, scholars, and innovators, you may be interested to know that Eskom also boasts a fully operational research, testing, and development center consisting of numerous disciplines. I would be so happy one day when I walk in there and I see some of you like sort of coming to ply your trades and also share your wisdom over the years. Those who are passionate about renewable energy generation may also be pleased to note that the center boasts the largest testing facility of a large-scale energy storage facility in the Southern Hemisphere. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I would like to congratulate all the participants for making it this far in the competition. In my eyes, you are all winners. In my eyes, you are all great South Africans who are saying, not on my watch. I'm not going to be complaining about the country. I'm not going to be complaining about all the things that are going wrong. I want to be part of the solution. And I'm not only talking about it, I'm also making sure that part of my research is applied on the practical challenges that we have so that I can play a key role in eradicating poverty in our country, also in terms of participating very actively in our economy. Reaching the stage of the competition means that you have not only witnessed the changes or the fourth industrial revolution in motion, but you had also been an active participant as it unfolded. That improves your profile greatly, and you'd have like sort of a great story or a great narrative to write on your CV. I wish you all the best, and I also wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Pule, and also for highlighting the need for us all to embrace the changes brought about the fourth industrial revolution. Up next, the Eskom bursary winners. Eskom is awarding 17 bursaries worth 640,000 Rand each towards Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering Studies to the following learners.
Aditi Sukdo from the KwaZulu-Natal Central Region in KwaZulu-Natal. Ayabulela Mbele from the Port Elizabeth region in the Eastern Cape. Botle Motaung from the Bethlehem region in the Free State. Busisiwe Mnisi from the Gauteng South region in Gauteng. Kenoria Shichobo from the Mopani region in Limpopo. Daleen van der Merwe from the Bethlehem region in the Free State. Kopano Modisane from the Northern Gauteng region in Gauteng. Kwena Mokwele from the Northern Gauteng region in Gauteng. Rifuo Mahlaule from the Mopani region in Limpopo. Mbali Mtogozisi from the Southern KwaZulu-Natal region in KZN. MacDonald Manyama from the Northern Gauteng region in Gauteng. Sandile Dube from the Ekurhuleni region in Gauteng. Sinyet Metisi from the Ehlanzeni region in Mpumalanga. Londeka Nkosi from the Ehlanzeni region in Mpumalanga. Lucky Gumede from the Ehlanzeni region in Mpumalanga. Nkari Sibia from the Ehlanzeni region in Mpumalanga, and Simpiwe Ntuli from the Ehlanzeni region in Mpumalanga.
Congratulations to the Eskom bursary winners. And now, a message from Eskom Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Khalib Kasim.
Good day, students and learners. It always gives me a pleasure to talk to young South Africans, particular game changers such as yourselves. This special moment comes at a time when all of us were impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And in many ways, what it has showed us that it's more important now to invest in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and innovation, STEMI. What it can do for South Africa, the African continent, and the world. The facilitation of the 2021 Eskom Expo International Science Fair, ISF, is further testament to this. In stark contrast to the 2019 situation when I engage with the class at a venue. Today's event is conducted on a virtual platform, has made it possible with the use of digital technologies and a great deal of innovation. Furthermore, as the class of 2021, you should be proud of the huge role you played in re-engineering the way the program is facilitated. If I remind you, the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists is one of our flagship corporate social investment programs driven by the Eskom Foundation. It is the oldest, largest and most prestigious science fair in the country and on the continent, with more than 100,000 learners from 35 regions in South Africa, as well as some of our neighboring countries, taking part in this science fair on an annual basis. More importantly, it's received the endorsement from our shareholder, the Department of Public Enterprises, the Department of Science and Innovation, Department of Basic Education, as well as recognition from the Presidency. We are proud to have made a meaningful contribution to this program over the last 20 years, which has now become a national initiative that contributes to the National Development Plan of 2030. We as Eskom remain committed to driving the skills in this country and the Eskom Expo as a vehicle designed to enable us to live up to this commitment. To all the finalists, congratulations on making it thus far in the competition. This is clear a testament to your hard work, your passion for these sciences. I strongly believe that this young cohort of young scientists will go on to create new technologies and even come up with new inventions, because you are self-motivated. You have this fantastic trait, especially during these difficult times of the COVID-19 pandemic. All of you've beaten the odds, produced world-class projects against a backdrop of uncertainty, anxiety, disruptions in your academic year. You've managed this pandemic. In my words, you are all winners. I hope you achieve and get a number of awards, not only during this fair. Like our history has shown, the winners from the Eskom Expo go on to represent the country and have done us proud, and South Africa. I wish you all the best. Congratulations. We are proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kasim. And as mentioned about the learners, you are here as a result of your hard work and your passion for the sciences. And that's why so many of you have won these wonderful Eskom bursaries. The final 2 awards recognize the top junior and top senior scientists for 2021 who have attained the highest mark for their projects from all participants. And now, let's welcome Eskom Expo Academic Director, Ms. Krishni Naidu, who will announce the Eskom Expo top junior winner who wins a 50,000 Rand cash prize.
This learner observed that bees were attracted to the popular energy-efficient LEDs because of their innate phototactic response. So which LEDs would be safest for bees at night? Through a well-executed scientific investigation, this learner found that the African honeybees were least attracted to red LEDs with a longer wavelength, supporting similar research on incandescent lights. Well done. From South Africa, Gauteng Province, Johannesburg region, Parktown Girls High, Rebecca Lysigan,
Thank you, Ms. Naidu. Up next, let's welcome Eskom Expo Executive Director, Mr. Patichetti, who will announce the Eskom Expo top senior winner who wins a 75,000 Rand cash prize.
This learner impressed judges with his in-depth cross-disciplinary knowledge of medicine, design processes, software development, and machine learning. Acknowledging the importance of timeous diagnosis of life-threatening ailments, the learner improved the accuracy and efficiency of diagnosing various illnesses from the amplified sounds of the lungs. He further included additional sensors to read in a patient's temperature and blood oxygen level to ensure that a healthcare worker has 3 sets of accurate readings for a patient. Congratulations to the winner.
From South Africa, Gauteng Province, Gauteng South Region, Horizon International High School. Sachin Mohan.
A special thank you to all the sponsors: the Soil Science Society of South Africa, Red Mast, the Nelson Mandela University, the Central University of Technology, the Durban University of Technology, the South African Institute of Electrical Engineers, the South African Institution of Civil Engineering, SciFest Africa, Babcock, University of Pretoria, Wits University, Technology Innovation Agency, Siemens, and Eskom. And thank you to all our speakers: Mr. Bersam Lesh, Mr. Andre de Ruyter, Mr. Jonas Seleti, Minister Makhoba Regina Mhaule, Abigail Bloom, Ikra Faki, Storm Roda, Ms. Sheila Porter, Ms. Sharon Kuma, Mr. Cecil Ramonotsi, Ms. Hagat Yafi Wisal, Ms. Sabine Dalomo, Ms. Elsie Pule, Mr. Kaleem Kasim, Ms. Krishni Naidu, and Mr. Pati Chetty. And thank you to the viewers for joining us tonight. We at Eskom Expo for Young Scientists hope to see you all in person next year. Before we go, more than 50 learners have been selected for interviews to determine a final list of 20 learners who will participate in one of Eskom Expo's affiliated international science fairs. You may be one of these fortunate learners who will proudly represent South Africa at these prestigious international science fairs in 2022. This announcement will be made at a later stage. For now, all the best and stay safe.
Science at high school level, and I went on to study BSc.
The first time I heard about the Science Expo was in grade 12. Well, that's when my teacher, like life sciences teacher, approached me asking if I'd be interested to join the competition. I did it with a partner, Sinoyolo, and then we went to compete in the regionals, and then we won and we moved forward to Boxburg. That's when it was like it blew our minds, when there were like people from across the world doing like extremely amazing things. So it was a great experience. It was very much inspiring, and also it did well for my confidence, because at first we had to practice presenting to each other, and then we had to practice presenting to our teacher and then to the classroom. And so it did a lot really for my confidence and just public speaking in general. I would really encourage kids to enter, and also the people who are making it possible not to stop, because it does like a lot for the kids that are entering.
My journey of electrical engineering is very clear because of Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. I've learned so many things in Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. I made a project so-called Smart Energy Efficient System. This system is whereby you're willing and able to control your household appliances using your cell phone. I got the silver medal and the best energy project in Eskom Expo for Scientists regional level. Then I went to national level. I also got gold medal and I got position 1 in the Free State in national level. Eskom Expo, as it says, discover your future. Indeed, they didn't just say discover your future for nothing. Indeed, my future now, I can see that I got a bright future. My journey of electrical engineering is very clear because of Eskom Expo for Scientists. So I would like to thank those people that have encouraged me and play that particular role in my journey in Eskom Expo for Scientists. So I'm very grateful to God the Father for giving me such a great talent, and to say, yeah.
I did science at high school level, and then I went on to study BSc at WITS, and I'm currently finishing up my PhD in biochemistry and molecular virology. Without Eskom Expo, probably my exposure into the tertiary world would have been limited, especially the sciences, because the way the sciences is taught in public schools is not the same as private schools, and the exposures are very limited. So Eskom Expo has bridged that gap for me, and it has sparked that interest in sciences for me. Eskom Expo has changed my life, and I truly believe that it can do the same for these other kids as well. It's very important that Eskom Expo does not stop here. Can it please continue? And we said a big shout out to them.
I started my undergrad doing food sciences, majoring in food sciences and nutrition. And then in my postgrad, I studied postgrad certificate in education, majoring in life sciences and natural sciences. You see, Eskom Expo exposes one to a lot of opportunities besides building your confidence and your research skills, but it exposes you to a lot of opportunities because there you get bursaries, some get gadgets, others win even science kits for their schools. So that's why I always encourage them, because I've learned a lot of stuff. I'm sincerely grateful for the opportunity. I hope they continue to change lives because they've really changed mine. They're doing a great job.
I studied chemical engineering at the Northwest University. I've always been interested in chemistry. I've loved it since a very, very young age. My involvement with Expo for Young Scientists just nurtured and grew that passion, which naturally flowed into a career path where I've had the opportunity to actually apply those things that you study so hard for, and use the tools that we use to make sense of the world to actually make the world a better place. But yeah, I would like to give a shout out to Eskom and just say thanks, guys, for investing in our youth. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Thanks a lot.
So I studied at the University of the Free State, and I have a couple of degrees from that university, with the first one being a consumer science degree in food science, and I did a BCom honors degree, and then my recent degree is a master's in food science. Oh my God, it changed my life in a very, very dramatic way. I got a scholarship offers to attend high school because of my interest in the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists. So that's how I paid my way through schools. Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, the platform that you have given me has, oh my God, it has changed my world in an unimaginable way. So thank you for that. Thank you.
I started to hear about the Expo Young Scientist in 2015. This is where the interest started because I was guiding the learners how to create the project. I did manage to guide the learners and come up with a good topic and assisting the learners in doing projects. I've learned a lot since I've started the expo with my students and other colleagues. I end up understanding that we need to have a change when it comes to ICT and technology. Since the technology is coming, I think the expo, it will play a big impact when it comes to technology. Thank you.
I undertook a mechanical engineering degree at the University of KwaZulu-Natal in 2016, and I graduated at the end of 2019. The Eskom Expo not only just provides you with some sort of gratification for work being completed in terms of in a scientific or engineering background, it creates this platform for students to collaborate. It is quite evident from my field, from my career, and from all of the opportunities that I've had that I wouldn't have been where I am today if not for the Eskom Expo. I am extremely thankful for the opportunities that Eskom has given me, for allowing me to collaborate with scientists from not only from Durban, KZN, back at home, but from all over South Africa and even internationally. It's been extremely helpful in developing myself and my scientific understanding for my career.
In 2015, I graduated with my Bachelor's of Technology in Environmental Management. I always had this big love for the environment and science in itself, and that really sparked me entering Science Expo. And I mean, it's been a complete uphill from the time that I did Expo, to be honest. There's so many opportunities that is linked to participate in Expo. There's winning best prizes, there's winning bursaries. I mean, I was someone that had to ask myself all the time, where am I going to get enough money to go and study? And if it wasn't for my participation in Expo, I would have never ever met the people from the department and know that they give bursaries to grade 11 students through their competitions. So it completely opens up doors. And if it wasn't for the superheroes that makes Expo possible, then those opportunities would basically just pass us by.
I love science. It makes me happy.
Yes, I love science.
The reason I love science is because it allows me to explore the world. It allows me to think outside of the box.
Not only do I like science, but I feel that it is the way forward. It's a way for the environment, for us humans and animals and vegetation to move forward. Without science, you will not be able to move forward in this world and in this life.